Hello, Aries. Welcome back to the channel, Aries, the Emperor here. I am back with another general reading for all of my Aries collective. If you guys are new here, welcome. This is an all Aries channel. For all of my Aries placements, cross watchers, you are welcome as well. To everyone, just take in mind this reading may or may not resonate with you, and that is okay. Do not force the reading. Thank you, as always, to all of you guys who like and subscribe to the channel. I'm grateful for all of your comments. It's not required, but I'm thankful for all of your donations. It helps this channel grow. Anything helps. To those of you who, excuse me, book personal readings and shop the website, I'm working to get both candle orders out as well as personal readings. So if you'd like to connect with me, all of my information is in the description box down below. Okay. So let's jump right into it. I hope everyone is doing wonderful on this tail end of the week. As they say, living for the weekend. But this reading is timeless as well. And as always, we're going to get into it, Aries. This is what's been said about you, every single word, no sugarcoating. Sun in Gemini, Moon in Gemini as well. So the energy is pretty thick. Your minds could be racing. Others' minds could be racing about you. Overthinking, over analytical, you being analytical, you being strategic, you smartening up, you tightening up, you opening up more. Others could be opening up more to you as well here, whether you want to hear it or not. So let's jump in and see what messages come out. This is a time for brainstorming. That's what Gemini energy is, and not just brainstorming, but executing as well here. Knowing the facts, doing the research before you speak on something is all what Gemini has to deal with. All right, so whether you talking too much or you not talking enough, let's see what comes out. What's being said about you personally, Aries. Four of Pentacles. People wish they could block you. People wish they could stop you. You look too comfortable to certain people, in certain settings, the way that you do certain things. You may seem like a gatekeeper to some people because you're not opening up and sharing, like I mentioned. But this could just be a protective type of mechanism that you have because you understand, you're somebody that doesn't mind sharing with others, but others have their own misconstrued or their own notions beforehand, especially mind state, as far as what they want to get out of a situation from you, how they see you, and how they're planning it out. The Four of Pentacles is Capricorn energy, so people don't realize how you actually sit in your energy. If you being Mars driven and having any Capricorn placements, especially like Mars in Capricorn, or is somewhere strongly aspected, that's the energy where people may get the wrong idea about you and then find out, that they spoke too soon or that they have to eat their words. And whether or not it looks like you're a gatekeeper, you're protecting something that is very important and very sacred. So it's not like you are holding people back from you or from something that they can advance through you. It's just a matter of filtering, a filtering system that you have inside of you. Just think about it. When you go by those Brita type water pitchers and it's supposed to, filter out all the bad things from the tap water, you have that natural filter built inside of you that clears out those sorts of things here. So you make good judgment calls, whether people realize it or not. You may let people get away with certain things, but to a certain degree here, I feel like what's being said about you is that you have the keys to something, the keys to the city, the keys to the spiritual realm, the keys to the next step, the keys to the next helping someone get something out of you or from you to help them go to the next level here. So it's very known. You have this sacral energy about you. It's very gatekeeper like, and not only that, it's Pentacles sitting here. So even if you have a little bit right now, someone sees you as something with a lot they could build with and know that it's going to last. You're not going to flake out. But who knows? Maybe they will. That's the issue. And that's why you're sitting on your Four of Pentacles. Uh-oh. That's a little too many. Just one, Spirit. Maybe two. More Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles came out, confirming what I just said here. Six of Pentacles is Taurus energy. It's about giving, but giving to the right cause, the right energy, and as well as the Two of Pentacles being Capricorn energy repeating as well. So this could be Capricorn that you're dealing with. You could have these placements or Taurus placements, or someone you're dealing with that's a Taurus, but Two of Pentacles is very adamant that you not somebody to be played with, juggled, and people find out very quickly that you are quite the juggler, quite the joker. You know what I mean? You come off as the jester, but you very well are the royalty that sits on the throne that is entertained by the gesture. And it's just because that you have this spirit that is so down to earth. And it's so loving that people get lost in it and they confuse it with you being gullible, not realizing that just like when you spend money, too much of it, and it's not coming in, you lose. And that's what people are finding out. It was coming in from you so fast, or you give so fast, something comes in from you. You're very fruitful, very valuable, very money-like. You don't talk, your money talks, or your energy talks as money. Is very strong the way that it's given out, and you very much are so in control of that. And people find that out the hard way. It's like they see the weak in you, and then they pounce. But then when they pounce, it's like just like that Venus flytrap. When the fly gets in there, it looked cute, and like it's just something out there that's, you know, giving out oxygen and good energy, which it is. But when you get too close to the flame, like the moth, you get that ass closed on. And it be too late. They don't get a warning sign. But it be like that sometimes. That's what's being said about you. Ten of Pentacles, but you worth every dime, every tear, every struggle. You're worth it, Aries. There's value. No matter how they slice it, you worth it. And that's when you want something out of life, as long as it's worth it, you go through it. And I don't mean that as in you losing yourself, but you understand when there's a challenge and you trying to figure out something and achieve something, grow something, be successful at something, be known for something. There's blood, sweat, and tears that going through it. And you're the type of blood, sweat, and tears to get to that rainbow and that pinnacle that people need and would want to align themselves with. And that's what's being said about you. Some of you guys are so multi-dimensional. You, in any area, you bring life to someone, energy to someone, love to someone. Nine of Cups. I can't make it up. It's a singular energy. Look at her with all of that. It just all depends. And Spirit is blessing you, but it's up to you as well. A lot of you guys do have a lot coming in for you. You have a lot of talent, whether it's raw or you have actual physical money. But it's all on you, what you give out and what people think that they're taking from you. But the source is always from you, Aries. And that's what people are finding out. I say this all the time about you. You're a necessary component. The lemonade don't taste like lemonade without the lemons. And you that Ace of Cups. I can't make it up. Literally. People don't be prepared after, especially after what they've done to you. They're not prepared for your next move and how you're going to move after them, because it's not slowing you down. It's not breaking you. It's setting you up for the next leg up. It's like, would you rather have the money or the knowledge? The money runs out, but the knowledge don't. The knowledge gonna keep you here forever, but the money gonna spend out. You're the knowledge, not the money. And people don't understand your philosophy a lot of times because of that, until after they done fucked up and spent out all their money and energy and time to unnecessary situations and experiences. Whole time you still got a whole lake, river, ocean, bayou, levee, you name it, and you sitting over it. And people just sitting in the bushes and sitting in the shadows and just waiting for a chance to pounce in, or to see if there's an opportunity to see you slipping, or to move in, or to take advantage of you. Not realizing, just like how the Bible says, when Adam and Eve took advantage of what God told them not to do, where did they get sent? They got punished. They could have been punished worse than what they were done to. And Aries, you got that same energy about you. The Hangman is very holy, very divine. So it's like you could really do so much to others, and people think they hiding and think they got away with it. Whole time they somewhere suffering and can't even get a drink of water if they cried to you about it, type energy here. The number 9 could be significant to you. The number 2. The number 4. Lovers. Gemini energy. Sun in Gemini, moon in Gemini at this time. People don't understand it until you step in the room. Queen of Cups. Yep. You're just, it's shocking, Aries. Justice. Uh-oh. Clarify the justice. Ooh, Tower is what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck. Some of you guys could be in the justice system. Page of Swords, the Fool, or you could be dealing with the justice system. One thing about it is what's being said about you is when Aries is done. Aries is done. When Aries has finally had enough. You know, it's enough for everybody. But it's like people who feel like they're playing in this tempered energy against you. They really see what tempered energy is after you get done being through with them. And it don't feel good. It's like motherfuckers wanting a pill when it comes to you, Aries. Like, that wasn't fair. I didn't show you the right smile or the right side of me. Now I get it. But sometimes it be too little, too late. Your energy has been that this entire time. And people be so dead and mundane on the inside that they don't really realize when something real is actually being introduced into their lives. You know, Spirit is not just here to make us go through turmoil. You got to see the good and the upside in certain things, and the situation and the light to get you out of it. And you have that light, even though a lot of you may feel like you go through so much darkness. You still have that one particular light, that last flame that a motherfucker can get a little piece of warmth and energy off of and run that last leg of the race. Three of Wands, the Hermit. It takes a lot. It's taken a lot to reach that certain position, that certain height that you have or are going through, experiencing. It's just a situation in your life. You go within, and that helps you get through the next phase. It helps you black out in some way, shape, or form. People see you zone out. You may be going to a place where spirit is speaking to you. You know, people may ask you, what were you thinking about? You know, when you just like stop talking or just have this stupid look on your face and you're off in space, is like really quickly, you probably don't understand or realize that you're doing it. But people notice that, and that's how much you can tell that people are paying attention to you, and they do. Sometimes people tell on themselves when they say certain things about you, and it makes you wonder like, I wonder why they said that, you know, or it's just like a thing where you get these little nudges where you know. Didn't want them to fly on the floor this time. Queen of Wands, Aries energy is what you don't see. Eight of Cups, Pisces energy. Two of Cups, Cancer energy. Yay. I'm getting do me, baby, like you never done before. Somebody got that feeling about you. You might get a phone call. Somebody wants to serenade you, sing to you, Aries, make you remember, remind you. Somebody wants to feel as they're on the same level as you. Somebody doesn't feel like they match up to you, but they learn so much from you. And just to be in your energy is that of divine, and to learn from you. There is some humble energy here, but there is also energy as well, whereas people can't come to grips or terms with themselves, what they've done, how they've lived, how they've judged, and how they are now being judged, and understand that there is a real time, not say possibility, there is a time where it's going to come where they are going to have to actually be judged, and that they have not been invisible doing what they thought that they was doing. And you could, like I said, very much well so put somebody in a place and tell them off, but you don't. And that fucks people up even more because you got the power to, and you don't. Bottom line, you got the power to, and you don't. Choose to spray these motherfuckers. That's a lot. That takes a lot. And that's where people got to draw the line and bow down to a real motherfucking one. And that's you, Aries. It's always you. On to the next episode. Your job is done here. The Fool is out. Beam me up, Scotty type energy. Ha! Because that's it. Once Scotty beam you up, Aries, everybody else is lost. Oh God, I didn't get the chance to say this. I didn't get a chance to do this. I didn't get a chance to prove this. Ah! Yeah, I'm out. Somewhere on a fucking spaceship, bitch. Nine of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. Can't deliver nothing but the truth. Yep, I'll see you on the next go round. Where you going, they can't call you. They can't email you. They can't DM you, inbox you, email you. CC you. CC you later. Ha! Is the energy that you give motherfuckers that got them. That's what people say about you. You quick to cut. It ain't nothing to cut that bitch off. It's what people are saying about you. Uh-oh. Did a card flip over? Yep, it did. Knight of Cups. Just like the thief in the night. You're not a thief. I'm not calling you a thief. But you like that dark night that rides off in the sunset. Beautiful ending to anything. And on to something more glorious, a brighter chapter, is what is being said about you, Aries. It's like, I don't want it from you. I want Aries to make it. It's that type of energy. I want to lay next to Aries. I want to feel Aries' energy. I want to feel Aries' caress. I want to hear Aries' opinion. I want to go through this with Aries. Seven of Pentacles. I can't make it up. I'm about to end this reading, y'all. I can't make it up. Nine of Swords. I can't make it up. That's it. How can we work this out, Aries? How can we move forward? I'm working on myself. I'm trying. I've let this go. I've let that go. I don't get a good night's rest anymore with this sitting on my conscience. I see you out here authentically still living, even after the trauma and the pain that I've put on you, even after what I've tried to steal from you. You still radiate and you still push in this energy that is just so spicy. It is so energetic. It's so loving. It's fiery. It's heavenly. It's homie, lover, friend, girlfriend, you name it, Aries. It's you all wrapped into one damn fool, but you're not the fool. God is protecting you. Source is protecting you in that energy. And that is it. That is all. And the ones who figure that out, man, they figure it out the hard way. Like I said, one more, Spirit. Oh, y'all not gonna believe this. The Tower. The hard way, the long way, the strong way, the fiery way. Ain't no other way. Two of Wands, Aries energy. This your world. They just living in it. And that's what's being said about you, collective. I'm going to leave this reading here. Hit that like and subscribe button for more messages from me. Love you guys. Ciao.